In this lecture, we're gonna see how sounds work in Unity, and we're also gonna make a sound manager for the sounds. Let's jump into it. Create a new script named as Sound Manager. Open the Sound Manager script and remove this, and let's start from the scratch. In Unity, file name and class name has to be same. In our case, Sound Manager. We will be adding 3 audio sources for different usage. To play any sound, you need to have an audio source. We will attach audio source to the Sound Manager and assign those to these variables. And we will be making a Sound Manager as a singleton instance. And next, we are adding an audio clip type variables. Audio clip type of variable can hold the actual sound file, and then that audio file sent to the audio source, and then we tell the audio source to play this file. In this lecture, we are not going to use all these audio clip variables, but I'm writing more so you can have a bigger picture of how a sound manager works. Singleton is a design pattern. Classes implementing singleton pattern will ensure that only one instance of the object ever exists at any one point. It is recommended using singletons for things that do not need to be copied multiple times during a game. So this is a great for controller classes like game managers, sound managers. This method is taking audio clip as a parameter and assigned to the audio source, and audio source play that audio clip. As we know, effect source is the audio source we have defined above. We will create few more methods with the same pattern. We're going to have a play method, play music, and play VFX. As audio source can play only one music at a time, if we want to play a 2 or 3 music files at the same time, then we have to have a same number of audio source. This method can take a list of audio clips and can play a randomly one music. We are creating these methods in the sound manager so we can have all the sound related stuff at one place, and we have all the sound files assigned to this sound manager, and when I need to play the sound, I will request the sound manager instance to play the sound. To give you the rough idea, I'm adding few more methods. And next I will be showing you how we can access these methods. Take your time and have a look at Sound Manager. To use the Sound Manager, we need to place it to the game object. Let's create a new game object, name it as Sound Manager, and assign Sound Manager script to this game object. And all the public variable will be exposed in the inspector panel. Our first 3 variables are audio source. Click on add component to create 3 audio source and assign one by one to them. We are not going to assign all the audio clips. That's why for safety we will be adding a check. If the clip exists, then come inside the condition, otherwise ignore it. If we try to use the variable that is not assigned, Unity will throw a null exception. That's why we are adding a safety check. And now our sound manager is ready, but the question is how we can access the sound manager, how we can play the sound files. So this is the way we can access the sound manager by typing a sound manager dot instance and type the dot, and it will give all the public methods available in the sound manager. So now we have selected the play underscore dot reload sound. It will call this method and play the sound, but we need to assign the sound. Let's import the sound file and assign the sample file to the reload variable. I will attach this sound file with the lectures so you can also practice with it. Let's create a build, and our sound should play when a dot is loaded and when the next dot is loaded. So it's a reloading basically. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lecture.